Hey guys, welcome back to Silent Hill PS1's Part 7.
I can't believe after all this time, you truly believe your father was abducted by aliens. It made more sense when you were talking about the cult stuff.
That means the town is a spaceship. Wrong day again.
Oh.
Anyway, you just need to go to the antique shop. It's written on the map. Like, it's not circled or anything, but I think it's called the Green Lion. And I'm pretty sure that has something to do with alchemy.
Probably. I'm not super familiar with alchemy. I'm more...
Also, the closer you get, the more of this noise.
Oh, I'm losing my shit over the squiggly street signs. I know it's not supposed to be that way. But just at the edge of the screen, the speed limit's getting a little tipsy.
Don't drive while drunk, kids. Ariel,
Ah!
I have a question.
Yeah!
Do you remember Sybil?
What about Sybil?
She's finally back.
Wait, is she in the fucking closet?
No.
What's this?
There was a
It's a
hole
hole.
here. It's gone now.
It's gone now.
Harry!
Oh, hi.
Sybil?
I'm glad you're okay. I shouldn't have left you. Things are worse than I thought.
Just a little bit.
It's nuts.
Can I have my gun back
What
also?
are you doing here? I thought you left town.
No, she's not gonna ask for that.
I saw you go in here, so I followed you. I couldn't get out. All the roads out of town are blocked. Cars have completely stopped running.
That is weird.
The phones and radios are still out too.
Just a little.
Radio.
What about my daughter? Did you
What's
see
going
her?
on with my radio?
I did see a girl.
Does he say that
Was
in
it
Shattered
Cheryl?
Memories?
No.
I only
Not
caught
really.
a glimpse
Oh.
of her through the fog.
Damn.
It's kind
I
of
went
just
after her, but she
a
vanished.
thing that's not really acknowledged by
I
him.
know about your daughter, but
Oh.
And you just let her
Also
go?
because it's more of his
Where
cell
was it?
phone.
on Bachman
Oh.
Road.
Oh yeah, that's
She was
right.
heading towards the lake.
Yeah. The
Now, don't
lake.
get excited.
It could have been any
no.
girl who
Wasn't
just
like she
turned
ran off
7
or
and
something.
had short black hair.
There was no place for her.
Yes, Ariel, of all the little 7-year-old girls running around in Silent Hill at this time.
So then Cheryl...
It was like she was walking on thin air.
Oh my god. She's been watching too much Chris Angel. I know that joke probably isn't even topical anymore. I don't even think he's doing anything.
Yeah, I met this bizarre woman. Her name's Dahlia Gillespie. Do you know her?
Okay, so this,
Dahlia Gillespie.
again, with Homecoming, kind of bugs me, the fact that no one knows who Dahlia is.
She said something about...
Because in
the town
Homecoming,
being
they make a
devoured by
really big
darkness.
deal about the fact that the Gillespie
Gibberish.
family owns a giant mine.
Any idea what it means?
And it's part of why the cult has so much power over the town of Silent Hill. Which,
Must be on drugs.
that's an interesting theory. Also, yes, all of these monsters, it's because of
Must
drugs.
be on drugs. Hey, I mean, we saw what happened in Tigerung City.
None of our leads have panned out.
Drugs can turn you into a hooded guy with knives.
What could drug trafficking have to do with all
Yes,
this?
the same as pterodactyls
Obviously.
and flesh dogs.
Yeah.
But maybe that's the darkness she was talking about.
Also, this is something I meant to bring up, but I forgot. I kind of like how this game kind of, sort of, flips gender roles.
What's this?
Like,
Just discovered...
the main villain is a
Maybe there's
powerful
something back
woman.
there.
The Sybil
Let's
Bennett,
have a
the
look.
officer, she's a woman, and Harry's
Wait.
like the maternal figure.
We don't know what's
Yeah.
back there.
There's
I'd better
a
check it
little
out
bit.
First.
It is actually pretty interesting that
I
he's
should go.
almost the only man.
No, I'm going.
Yeah, and then the only other man
All right.
is Kaufman, who's a fucking sack of shit.
Be careful.
I'm probably not going to do Origins, so I'll just get it out. Origins takes place, I believe, it's either 5 or 10 years prior to this.
Sybil,
But Lisa is a minor in that game,
do you know anything about?
and it's heavily implied he uses his power,
Well,
his
like
position of
some
power
other
to rape
world?
her.
It
It's
was
like
the
some
style
kind
at the
of bad
time.
dream.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That-
Well, that and
Sure.
he gave her a bunch of drugs, which
I try to
actually
make
ties
sense of
into
it,
this
but
game's
then my mind
spoilers.
goes blank.
And also
Everything's
was
dark
the
there,
style at the
and I hear
time.
sirens in the distance. I met this nurse, Lisa.
Oh, this is great. He's explaining the other world.
It's like I was there, but not really. It's all a blur, like some kind of hallucination.
Must
you know?
be on drugs.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Harry.
I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. And then Harry's just like,
I was
oh.
just wondering. Never mind.
Harry,
You're
you're
nuts.
tired.
Yeah.
Harry, I need my gun.
Can you give me my
I
gun
kind
back
of don't
before I
trust
get
you.
fired?
Whoa, this is my crab walk.
What's this? Some kind of altar.
If I had $1 for every
Never
time
seen
Harry
anything like
says,
this
"What's this?"
What?
Maybe this is
What
I'd have,
is
$10.
this? Do we need to have a what's this off between Harry and Barry?
Possibly. I kind of like how the red, like on that picture, you can't see it when the flashlight's off.
Yeah.
I don't know if it means anything. I just
What the?
something I noticed.
What the-
Whoa!
That was almost an emotion.
Harry?
Did she get
Are
another
you
gun?
okay?
Yes, she just
Harry?
had 2 the whole time.
Or is she
She
just...
likes to dual wield. As we know, she's an irresponsible officer.
I mean...
Harry.
Wait, now she... Or was she
Put
just...
it away. She put it away. Yes, she put it away.
Sure. Why not?
I kind of want this game remade, but at the same time, I feel like they'd fuck it up somehow.
Oh, absolutely.
Harry,
Lisa?
Back in the other world, I
In the
see.
hospital?
I think.
you were having a
It's
bad
red.
dream.
It's probably the other world.
Was I?
Oh.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
Red.
Too good.
Lisa told us we were unconscious.
I'm fine.
So, which world's the real world, Ariel?
Oh god, Dr. Kaufman.
Lisa, do you know a woman named Dahlia Gillespie?
Oh yeah, that crazy Gillespie lady.
Yeah.
She's kind of famous around here.
I was also wondering if
Never
Sybil
seen
was
her,
lying,
so I don't know that much about her.
About...
not knowing Dahlia.
But I heard her kid died in a fire.
I mean-
Supposedly she's been crazy ever since.
Why would she lie?
Well, she says the town is
I don't
being
know.
devoured by the darkness.
That's fair, I guess, Ariel.
You have any idea what she's talking about?
Why does anyone do anything? Sheer
By the way-
absolute boredom.
Yes, I think I do.
By the way, I think the ending I get
Into a resort.
technically isn't canon.
The townspeople
Ooh.
here were on the quiet
Spoilers, I'm pretty sure the canon ending is the good ending.
Nobody followed
So there's,
suit.
okay, there's 4 endings. Okay, 5 if you count UFO.
Black magic.
But, 2 of them are just,
As young
like,
people move
add-ons
on,
to the
people
previous
get
endings.
summoned by the gods.
Mm-hmm.
There's the bad minus
Things
and
like
bad
that
plus
used to happen around
endings,
here all the time.
and the good minus and good plus.
Before the resort,
Okay.
The minus just refers to Sybil dying, and the plus is her
everyone was
living.
flipped out. Cut a blank
I'm pretty
and
sure the true ending is good
a lot of
minus,
new
where
people
Sybil
came in and
dies.
Everybody
Huh.
clammed up about it.
Because in later games,
Cult.
they referred to the fact that an officer went to Silent Hill, a female officer on a motorcycle,
Years ago,
and she never came back.
when several people connected with developing the town died in
And I don't
accidents,
want that to be true,
people
because
still
I think a sequel game where, like, Sybil has to go back to Silent Hill because she gets, like, super involved in a case or something could be really cool.
I don't know, I'm pretty sure Silent Hill's kind of screwed.
Yeah. But then there's those rumors that I want to believe.
Dream?
But I also know I shouldn't get my hopes up about a
Did I pass
new
out again?
game.
Okay, so I'm gonna recommend a video for you to watch later. I'll send it to you. But Phalus goes on about it because it was a huge inspiration for Silent Hill. And there's a lot of things that are kind of echoed between it. Especially the which one is the dream thing that's happening.
Well, what is it?
Jacob's Ladder.
Oh, no, I know that.
Okay. He just goes super in detail because he really likes Silent Hill, so.
Yeah, no, I know about the Jacob's Ladder inspiration. There was another thing for Silent Hill 2 that was a super big inspiration. I can't remember what it is. Anyway, the other world's growing. Because the steel grates and everything are taking over the streets now.
Oh.
Anyway, you gotta find this hole in the town center wall.
Okay. Is that why there was a hole here?
No,
It's
shut
gone
up.
now? No, like seriously, was that just a
Ariel,
reference?
no one knows what that means. No one knows about what the hole actually means.
I'm going to. Oh, what
And the developers refuse to elaborate.
Oh.
Ariel, it's Metatron.
Oh, that's
Oh
not
no, I'm
great.
sorry, Dahlia. Dahlia corrected us. It's the seal of Samael.
That's not healthy.
Cheryl, you're gonna have to see an exorcist.
Cheryl!
I don't actually know what the symbols mean.
Oh, actually.
And I don't stay long enough.
Okay. That vaguely looks like the kind of sigil that the sigil writing that I'm not super familiar with. Like
That
I've
was the
seen
stuff
it,
that was on the Flowros website, Ariel.
but like I said, it's one I'm not familiar with. It's not Enochian, because Enochian I'm familiar with. But it's the like the other version of the sigil of Metatron looks like that too.
Oh.
And I've seen that stupid one with the circles too.
Hey, Ariel, you ready for some shit?
Is it gonna fall? Jump scare.
Ah!
Okay, on my screen, I timed that perfectly. It's not gonna be timed perfectly for.
Oh.
It's not truly a video game if you don't have to fight a sandworm.
I don't know why this stupid worm is a boss.
Let's find out.
I mean, it evolves into a moth, and moths are creatures of death in Japan, so I guess that makes sense, but...
Yeah, I mean, sort of. Okay, let's see.
Moths and butterflies.
Silent Hill 1 bosses. Twin Feeler.
Ew, that just sounds gross.
Otherworld transition. Okay, blah blah blah. Appearance, character, blah blah blah. Symbolism. She had a number of insect specimens in her room, including butterflies and moths. The Twin Feeler's presence is unlikely to be a result of a fear of insects, but rather an infatuation that carries over into Alessa's world.
Oh.
The Twin Feeler could symbolize arrested development, as it is essentially just a colossal Marth larva. The Twin Feeler could be an instrument to get the player to consider Alessa's fate, Her womb was the incubator for the Order's developing God, but when she split her soul in two, those of the Order tending to her acknowledged that any power they could draw from her would be highly insignificant in comparison to what could have been achieved if her soul was fully intact. An analogy could then be made with the evolutionary stages of a moth. The twin feeler is stuck in its larval stage, resulting in it being so oversized, just as the unborn god within Alessa was sold by the breaching of its foster mother's soul. I guess. The twin feeler evolving into the float stinger could be considered symbolic of Cheryl Mason rejoining Alessa.
Huh. I guess.
Trivia. Before the floor collapses and the boss is fought, the player can ready a firearm and kill the smaller twin feelers.
Oh. Didn't know that.
Yeah. That's why I thought I'd add that.
Weird. But okay.
It is
Anyway,
a
we're
little
going
weird.
back to the police station for some more ammo. Because, you know, it's the other world, so there's other ammo now.
Does other ammo work with normal guns?
What? Yeah. Well, it's effective, especially against living things.
It's really powerful. Which,
By the way, while you were reading that, we picked up the rifle. The
Oh.
hunting rifle.
you know, it said something about picking up the rifle while I was skimming that, so cool.
Yeah, you don't want to pick it up during the fight because it's actually terrible against the twin feeler.
Whoa.
Oh, this is when I went the wrong way.
Whoa. Whoa.
By the way, you might notice the doggos look different in the other world.
It's hard to tell.
You can only really tell if I stay still. Their faces are a lot more mangled. I don't know why, though. It's just the dogs, I think. Actually, everything looks a little more bloody.
Oh. That makes sense. I had never seen him considered as an archangel. Ah, because he's not always considered an angel. Okay. Samael is the angel of death. Literally venom of God.
Oh, I know that. That's why they call it... Dahlia says it's the mark of Samael to trick Harry into wanting to go stop Alessa.
But
Spoiler, Alessa's the one who puts the mark of Metatron everywhere.
yeah, part of the reason why it didn't occur to me is I've never seen him considered an archangel before. Like,
Oh.
in Hebrew lore, he's considered a demon.
Well, I think that's what the thing they're going for.
Yeah. I mean, regardless, it still means, venom of God, or poison of God.
Harry!
Yeah.
Glad you're okay.
Thank God you
Metatron's
came
not a
back.
fucking
I was
archangel.
scared to be here all alone.
I'm here now. I was worried too. I'm real happy to see you. Lisa, can you tell me how to get to the lake?
Bro, there's like 60 dead bodies at the bottom of that thing. Why would you want to go there?
The
Okay,
road's blocked.
hold the fuck up.
Well, that's the
I have
only way out.
definitely never seen a list that considered me an archangel.
You gotta be.
Ooh.
Okay? I have never seen the angel Ariel.
I just remembered
considered an
Are you the
archangel.
angel of getting fucking sick?
No.
There's a waterworks over by my
It's
old
nature
elementary
because
school.
Lion of God.
It's been
Oh.
abandoned for
But
years.
I have never once.
There's an
I don't know what
underground
this
tunnel
site is
used for
going on
inspections or
about.
something. I remember hearing
No.
it runs all the way to the lake.
What the fuck?
Really?
It's like Michael, Gabriel,
You think I can
Raphael.
get to the
Okay,
lake
yeah,
from
those
there?
are the big three. And
Never
then
been down
it's
in
just
there
fucking
myself,
made
so I'm
shit
not
up, I
positive.
think.
Besides, it's all fenced off.
Ability EL.
If there's a chance, I've got to try.
The god, the archangel of television.
Because, like, okay, like,
wanna be
Uriel
alone.
is
so
usually
scary, I
considered
can't
as one of the
stand it.
fourth one. Oh, this one thinks there's
How about
15.
coming with me?
Huh.
This may not be the
Huh.
safest place in the world either.
Okay, stop acting like
I can't
Metatron
promise
is
you
a
anything,
fucking
but I'll do
archangel.
my best to protect you.
No. Somehow I feel I'm not supposed to leave this place.
Oh, Lisa thinks she's not supposed to leave the hospital area.
Cold.
Uh-oh.
But why?
Just wait here a little longer. I'll be back as soon as I find my daughter.
Harry, that's not gonna happen.
Harry?
Spoilers.
So one thing that's like super downer about Silent Hill, not a single character that goes to Silent Hill ever like leaves with what they came there for.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the point, isn't it?
Kinda. Like, Harry goes to get Cheryl, he leaves with Heather. James goes to find Mary, he may leave by himself with Laura or, you know, kill himself.
Yeah, or he dies.
Yeah. Heather goes for revenge, and in the good ending, she doesn't.
Huh. I mean,
And four doesn't count, because
4 is an
he's
escape
just
route.
trying to live. Kind of. It's actually heavily implied the character in 4 is super suicidal.
Yeah. Well, these things happen.
Yeah. So maybe he went there thinking, I'm gonna kill myself, and then he didn't. Ah.
He's like, you know what? Nobody will fucking find me. I will go here, I will die, and no one will
I
find me.
mean,
And then
Ariel, he
Silent
was
Hill
in his
was like,
apartment building.
No.
He wasn't in Silent Hill, he was in his apartment.
Well, then that fucks with everything.
Just a little.